I'm from the future. 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 I'm from the future.
Back from our break, we are the Future Moguls, episode 18. And I just want to quote a very intelligent man. He once said, "We want the funk. Gotta have that funk." So we grabbed some funk and we brought it here and we want to share it forever.
You did.
JayBee Lamahj in the building.
You did.
Matt Scheer,
What's happening?
my illustrious co-host.
I want the funk.
We all want the funk, and we all gotta get the funk song, bro. I appreciate y'all having me and all my
waiting on it.
funkifiedness. It's on the way. It's on the way. I'm very excited for it. Sounds great. Sounds great. I'm real geeked about it. How y'all doing?
I'm great. I'm great. Did a little filming today. I'm a little tired, but
We've been at Timeless all day long.
Yeah.
Dosing alcohol, been shooting here.
we are just tired.
I
But
came by because I just love being a part of the process. Donuts and
Real
alcohol.
friends. The
It
real
really
friends.
is.
I had a Christmas present for Gravel, so I had to come by.
It was a nice
A little early, but I get
ornament,
excited. I
1
had
year
to,
anniversary ornament.
Oh,
golden
yeah.
donut.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to
yeah.
Meg.
Meg made him. So,
We got our
How much would that cost if you like melted it down? Like,
I mean,
no, they right here.
we'll talk about it when the mics
oh,
are
you
off.
guys are.
Huh? What?
We have
Merry
our
Christmas, bro.
fully refreshed engineer Chris Turner in the building.
What's good, Chris? Producer of We
Yeah,
Want
he
the
got a
Funk
full- He got a
Freestyle.
full night of sleep about 40 hours ago.
Yeah, he real lazy. Like, you need to calm down all that napping you've been doing.
We are just kidding. We got the hardest working engineer in the business. He's been up for 3 days straight.
And
He's
slick
still
producing.
fighting.
Y'all heard Chris's
The
beats?
freestyle.
Yeah,
we
the
heard your freestyle over Chris's
this-
beats. You're no
that
stranger.
that was on the fly. We was here for a Tribe's listening session.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
I
fun.
was fucked up. Yeah. And Chris messed up and was like, "It's cool, take your time cleaning up. I got 20 minutes to my next session." I was like, "Oh, where you got 20 minutes? Throw a beat on." And he did just that. And then we got a freestyle. So
Oh,
shout
we'll
out.
have a few minutes before his next session after this.
Oh, say less. We're
So,
going to keep killing
The
this
Future Moguls freestyle.
Because that's
Shout out to Rossi, the official beverage of Timeless Recording Studio.
You dig,
where you can be a member for just $99 a month.
And the official beverage of the factory, where you can just come kick it for free. It's probably gonna be some debauchery. You dig?
You do dig.
I'm drinking the Burgundy. You guys got the Sangria.
Moscato.
Sangria Moscato.
Oh, it's a little both.
It's a little light skin Moscato.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It's great.
It's nice, but
It's,
this
sounds good.
Juice.
I didn't know. I'm not hip.
Juicy juice.
Yeah, Moscato was like the first wine I kind of got hip to because I was raised around women. So like that was just like Moscato was just like this shit.
They're just there.
Yeah, and I just like fell into sangria, so I didn't know it was like they came together like Drake and Meek. That was beautiful. Just came together to work. It's fine. I love it.
Word.
So let's talk a little bit about Funk Forever.
Yes, sir.
So
Phonk,
Funk,
Phonk,
Funk,
Phonk.
Funk. I'm getting it.
You gotta get it's Phonk, Phonk, Phonk. Yeah, you gotta
yeah.
throw some stank on.
You got to
that.
get a little
Yeah.
bit of the back of your throat. in it.
Exactly. You gotta throw the little throw some stank on them. Phonk.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like that.
Well, you released a series of 9 tracks over the summer. You called it the Summa Phonk Sundaze. But so you released the first 9 tracks, but you're actually re-releasing those tracks collected together in the order you released them, plus 5 additional tracks.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you're adding on to those 9 initial tracks?
Well, what I'm adding on to it, it's seasonal. I'm the type of person who kind of is affected by the changes in the seasons. And when we was doing Summa Phonk Sundaze, like it had like a certain vibe to it. It was a lot of confidence, a lot of fun, very sexy and everything like that. And with the 5 additional songs, it gets a little, I wouldn't say darker, but you know, it gets a little darker with some extra songs we had on there. a couple fun joints. I got this the song called Garden with Jones, Leo Pastel, and D8. And then we got this other joint called Solo, which was recorded in this room, produced by Mario Mind, featuring Dale Gold and Paris.
Both premiered on the Bakery. If you guys were
premiered on the Bakery,
you would have heard it already.
Don't slip. You probably want to hear it. Those joints right there is special. But yeah, it's just another element. It's almost like the two sides of the funk. So more of the summer, like I said, was more like confidence. It was more fun. It was, it
was good vibes.
It was good vibes.
One of the standout tracks from those first 9 tracks is the D8 assisted song Whip.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which over the summer became it was definitely one that you guys performed together. It became the highlight of the set.
Yeah, people would just whip. I'm like, yo, I got a whole name. Like, just walk up to me, say a whip. Just walking to say a whip. But I mean, yeah, it was a fun song. Na 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 na. Like, so I mean, it was just good vibes. But then the songs that we added on, it was almost like when you get into a funk. You feel me? It's not always. It's not always. We want the funk. It's not always chest open, all happiness and everything like that. Sometimes you be in a funk. So these are kind of songs that speak to that. There was pieces of that in the first 9 songs, like with Indifferent and everything like that. Spare Change, God Space. So I mean, it's just a balance. I mean, the funk is whatever you want it to be. It just depends on the type of energy you want to throw into it. So I decided to play to both sides.
That's dope. And I've actually heard it before. I'm bragging.
Lucky you.
I've heard it already.
Yeah, got the behind the scenes.
Yeah. So we've got we're excited for that to drop. I think I can definitely agree that you can really hear, especially where that 9th song ends, which is God Space.
Yeah, featuring Ronan.
Yep, Ronan. Also been releasing stuff and got some more coming.
New dope video.
Got a lot coming.
Yeah.
Got a lot coming.
He just got premiered by City Beat.
Yep, yes he did.
So he's got new visuals out there.
Get that. And the song is called Forever.
Forever. And that one is featuring Papa Gora and Oddly. So
see, Oddly spit a little on that.
Yeah, he got a little gritty on there.
Man.
Yeah.
Oddly can really, really fucking rap.
Yeah.
I met him a good 3 years ago through my engineer V, and I just did not know. Like, I just seen this like 6'6" dude kind of look like an ostrich. I was not expecting all that to come out of him. And he just sang his fucking heart out and rapped real hard. Like, Ollie's one of the more talented people in the city, definitely.
Yeah, I met him through the planning process of Ubon Festival.
Oh yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, and that's kind of when the company I work for partnered up with the company he works for that puts on Ubon Festival. But he ended up on the stage where all the local acts were on for both years, and that was my first real experience with his set. And the first year he was actually a joint set with Ronan, which was crazy.
Lit.
And then he was with Silmar for the second year. So he's always kind of had another local entity complementing his sound. And you kind of see him leaning towards the rock stuff lately with his collaboration with Silmar, because his album Pink there's a lot of like
it's the game over.
Funk and soul. I mean, that's the category he was up for this year at the Cincinnati Entertainment Awards. Rightfully so.
So much. I mean, you just can't put him in a category, honestly.
He's
facts. No, he's just an artist. He's just gonna express himself.
But you put him on a rap track like you can see in the new video Forever. You can see he can get in his bag too.
Yeah, he'll hold his own. He'll hold his own anywhere. Vocals, rapping, anything. But there's a couple of people like that in the city.
Papa Gora too. He has a new couple tracks out. I think he's planning for something early next year. Papa Gora is definitely one you keep your eye on. Yeah,
definitely keep your eye on Papa Gora. It's so crazy how fast he just kind of like rose up out and like I wouldn't say nowhere. I've known Papa Gora since like 2014. We was in a math class together.
Oh yeah,
yeah, at Cincinnati State, and like he was peeping some of my early stuff, and he asked me when he was about to drop his project, like, how to get out and start doing shows and get seen. And like it was like one conversation and just took the fuck off. Because when you really nice, all you gotta do is just go to the place where people want to see some really nice people. That's all it takes in the city. People try to act like it's like it's such a big thing, or like it's cliques,
politics
or it's
and-
politics. It's like
this venue isn't cool enough. This lineup isn't cool enough.
Yo,
like, just fucking play the show.
Just go be dope and let people see you.
Hang
and if
out.
you're dope enough, you'll sit there and meet the people hand in hand. You don't have to meet there's no real, like, I wouldn't say gatekeepers. Like, just go perform your shit and meet people.
Yeah, and everyone's always talking about, like, everyone's only supporting their friends. It's like, yeah, because we're out here becoming each other's friends.
We're
like,
literally becoming each other's friends.
Yeah,
like,
come out here.
In the last year, if you have been in the Cincinnati scene hip hop, it has
You made some
from
friends this
middle
year.
of 2017 to where we're at now. It was not like this before that.
I did not know any of you guys before I started this
feel me?
music
Yeah.
shit. So
Gravel's celebrating 1 year of Donuts and
Right,
Alcohol.
yeah.
Congratulations to
December,
those guys for 1 year.
Thank
You
you.
did.
But honestly, I didn't know who Gravel was until Donuts and Alcohol popped up.
Me
So
neither.
that just says that we haven't been working together for a year. We've just known each other for a year.
Yeah.
So we've been watching each other, learning from each other.
And it's
And
like,
I mean, the whole community can feel it because we're not the only ones doing that. We're all kind of figuring it out.
yeah, and everybody's just becoming like really cool, and it doesn't feel like rapper play dates or no shit like that. Like, it used to feel like that before, definitely, because I've been, on the scene since I would say about like 2012. I came up with like Wino and everything like that.
Yeah.
And there would be, we would be doing shows and everything like that, and me and some artists, and it just didn't feel genuine. And it didn't feel genuine. It wasn't that many outlets. And it was something, I commented on that earlier. You can ask F.A.M E. I didn't used to like to come to shit just because it didn't feel right. Like, it just didn't, the vibe was off. But it's such a natural community of artists who genuinely fuck with each other that's happening right now. We building, and we keep on collaborating and working together. And it's like, the more that we do that, we gonna keep on going farther and going bigger. So if you really want to get out here, just come out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't cry
Period.
about how hard it
You don't-
is.
and
or-
Have your
this is the
fucking
thing.
keyboard.
You don't have to contribute anything but be a fan. If you want to contribute something, if you have a skill, if you're good at something, if you want to do something, like, by all means pursue that avenue. But if you don't want to, or you don't have the means or the resources to do something, you can just come to the damn show.
Just
That's
come.
more valuable than anyone
Anything
that's there.
Yep.
Honestly,
Facts.
like, we
Facts.
got artists, we got shows. Like, that's not like, that's important, but if no one's there watching it, if there's not people paying the cover, buying the merch off these artists, like, the show's there for what? For nothing.
for nothing.
Exactly.
And you just get to feel like artists at their rawest form. Like, I don't think people understand like what you get to see when like somebody is performing. Like, as an artist, that's literally the peak of our whole shit. It's the reason why we go to the studio. It's the reason why we write the shit. It's the reason why we're able to, go lay the shit down, while we layer up the vocals, while we go and make a performance track, so that you get to go out on that stage and perform what the fuck you felt however weeks or months ago, and you get that delivered, you get to deliver to people, and you get to entertain people. It's the purest form of artistry. And I think anybody who gets to witness that in a raw format, to where it's just, you can literally, as soon as they get down from the stage, go talk to them because they're a regular ass person from your fucking city. You should.
Exactly.
You
Do it
should.
now before y'all
Yeah,
y'all
until
blow
you
up.
can't, till you get punched by my security. Sorry. It's like, nah.
That's all it takes. Like, I think it's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys get this a lot, but like, people will hit me up the next day after an event, like, "Hey, yo, I seen you out there.
Yeah,
bro. We
like-
should link up soon, yo." Like,
Yo, say something. You just saw me.
yeah, like, that's weird. That's kind of like creepy and weird to me. I get it. Like, some people are like awkward and whatever, but like, it's always the face-to-face connections that always mean a lot more than just someone on, Facebook. Hey, yeah.
It's like, all right, yeah, it's cool. Getting to meet people face to face is important, bro. You get to look somebody in the eyes, really catch your vibe. Like, there's so many artists who I hadn't met yet, and like, not that like you might just have your own just like preconceived notions off of how somebody is on social media. You don't know how they really are in person. You meet them in person, you're just like, yo, like you really dope, dude. Like I've been seeing Dayo's name for like a good year or two.
Yeah.
I've been seeing Dayo's name a good year or two. Like, I feel, yeah, you like a cool dude. But then I met Dayo, and like we chopped it up and talked, and it was like instant. Like, yo, this a good ass dude, bro. Like, this a good ass dude. Like, Devin Burgess, I was like, yo, he a bitch. Like,
And now
I
you
met
still
him,
say,
and I'm just like, yo, you a bitch. Bro. Like, It's like, no, just fucking with Devin, man. I love Devin. I just hate that nigga at the same time, bro. He's super talented. Trash out on all platforms.
Definitely is.
You guys have any anything more in the hole? You too?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a couple joints in the cut. And then I got a couple of his beats. I got some shit written to it. Swooty got a joint on one of his beats that I helped him write the hook on. That's just like really, it might be the first Hodesty song.
Oh, I was about to say,
if we can get Oski in there, like I hit him up. I was listening to the track, and I was like, "Yo, Oski, you sound crazy, right?" He was like, "Bro, I was thinking just the same thing." So I'm putting it right now. Oski, get your ass on that track so we can have the first Hodesty record, and because we're the ones that these hoes came to see. You did.
Hey, we'll get on Oski to do that.
Yeah, get on Oski, bro. If you gotta like give him like a little baby elephant,
if you know Oski, yeah, get on him.
Just get him.
We need this.
I want to see how big Oski smile can get if he held like a baby elephant. Like Oski already got like a big ass smile. Like just surprise him with a baby elephant.
Damn, can you hold a baby elephant?
I mean, how big can
pretty big. They like pop out like onto the ground.
Do they?
Like, they're huge, I think. I mean, I don't know if I'm
not huge, but like it's probably
okay.
I mean, as far as things 40, you can hold in your,
just let him cuddle with it then. If it's big enough, just let him ride on his back because we don't want to put him on like a regular size elephant. Yeah, let's find out how big baby elephants are. Oski, when your birthday? we coming through. You feel me? With a baby elephant for my man Osh.
An exotic petting zoo.
You feel me?
That's lit.
You can't have an exotic petting zoo. I'd steal something. Like I really like jungle cats.
Like one of those savannah cats?
No, like tigers and lions and panthers.
I wish.
My favorite
I could get a lion.
Yeah, like I want a liger specifically.
Is that real? Or is that just
it's real. Like look, ligers are big as fuck. Damn. They're huge.
So I'm gonna go out there and say you could hold an elephant, but it's gonna be a lot harder than you think it's gonna be.
Man, Oski's strong, bro. He got it.
He's smart.
Have
dude.
you not
having a baby elephant?
Have you not seen his base when he performed? 200 pounds. Oski lift 200 pounds. He got it.
Hell no.
He'll lift up a little 200-pound baby elephant.
Dead weight. I don't know.
Y'all think Oski? I think Oski got it, bro. A little 200 pounds.
That's like me. You can lift me up.
Listen, I seen when Oski
like baby hold
cradle me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what. It's an elephant.
He could, maybe if he like sat down with it. You feel me? Hit one of those.
Now I got YouTube people picking up baby elephants. See how that's done.
I bet it works. Because like Oski footwork, how he performed, like he got a strong base. he got a strong base. So I feel like
he's got like the arm.
Yeah, going. He got the arm going. So I feel like if he took that same footwork and applied that to holding the baby elephant, I think he got it. Like I think he got it.
It's science. It's science, man.
Have you thought about this before?
No, this is all happening right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like there's some thought.
Yeah, I know it does sound like it because that's just how my mind works, man. I'm a weird dude.
No, I think it was a thorough analysis.
Yeah. We spent way too long talking about Oski and the baby elephant. I feel like we gotta carry it through. It's been at least 3 minutes of this, so I like it.
I think we got closure on it though.
Committed to it, yeah. It's on the way.
We had a good point, get on that Hodesty record.
Get on that Hodesty record, man. Go listen to Trash out on all platforms. Go listen to Jolie out on all platforms. Adventure 2. Phonk Phoever's on the way. That Pressure. F.A.M.E. and Phonz still going strong.
So y'all just came out with that video for Ride. We had F.A.M.E. and Phonz on just a couple weeks ago.
Yes, we did. My big brother.
Go back and check out that episode if you are not listening in order with the rest of the world.
2717. Go look at that video. We were still in cars. I had the taco meat out.
Yeah, you stole a couple cars.
Yeah, we tried. Yeah, no, the Porsche truck was, listen, I almost took it for real. It was real smooth.
We actually got the car right now. We could just keep going.
Do you have it like right now?
No, I mean like you guys had it. Like
you be playing back in with the we still got it.
I included myself in your phone. Sorry, I kind of inserted myself into the video.
No, I thought maybe it was like outside. I thought it was like another surprise. Elephant.
Yeah, we got you a Porsche, JB. Thank you for coming on our podcast.
That would be the greatest podcast gift ever.
It would be.
Porsche Cayenne.
It's a baby
all we need to do is be produced by Oprah. We could probably do it.
At Oski's, have a baby elephant in the Porsche Cayenne trunk.
I don't think that would work. I don't think you can Google that either. Does a baby elephant fit in a Porsche Cayenne?
And if you put
for
the seats
sure.
down in the back seat, yeah.
No, that's something I can agree with.
That Cayenne had a lot of space. I swear to God, I thought I was in the Batmobile for a little bit.
Like baby elephant space?
Baby elephant space, a little 200 pounds ain't nothing. F.A.M.E 200 pounds. His head just
Well,
60 of it.
it's like an elephant shape. It's not like a person you can just like kind of.
If you lay the back
Like,
seat, if you lay
bend
the
around.
back
They got the
seat
big
down,
ass trunks. Like
Yeah, the
kinda
trunk big as
hatchback
hell. If you
kinda.
just like lay it down and you like
If
put
you
it in
can get
there,
an elephant in there and that's not in their marketing strategy, like to show you that, that's a.
I feel
that's
like
a
you
missed
deserve
opportunity.
it. You gotta let it rock.
It's like, yo, you'll never have an elephant in this car, but look,
But
you
you
could.
could. But you could. You think you have a problem with grocery shopping? Baby elephant. Like on deck. Yeah, I feel like that could rock.
That's nice.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just love it. This is why I want to be on
That's what
podcast.
the Rossi do.
You feel me?
Talking about elephants.
Yeah, like I
Talking
don't
about
want a whole
Porsche
bunch of rapper
Cayennes.
questions. I want to talk about the real shit.
Baby elephant.
Baby fucking
real
elephants,
shit.
man. All type of
we
shit.
were talking earlier with Lantana about conspiracies.
Oh,
He's a big alien guy and
definitely.
OJ is innocent guy. Do you have any conspiracies that you believe in?
I definitely believe in aliens. We definitely are not the only ones on this planet. If you do believe, that's pure arrogance.
The only ones on this planet. So you think aliens are among us?
Oh, I mean, in the galaxy.
Okay.
But
Do you think?
yes,
Okay.
definitely believe that aliens. I mean, people have seen fucking spaceships and shit like that flying through the sky all the time. I feel like they drop in every now and then. I feel like they so far ahead of us too. They like literally drop in and be like, these dumbasses, and then just like go.
That's what I said. I said, I think I would like to hope that pretty much every other race of every other being out there is better than human.
Yeah, we probably.
And then
we probably-
Lantano said, like, well, what makes you think that? Like, we could be the most advanced. Like, why everyone just
That's
assume that we're
dumb.
not advanced? Like,
Because we
of the
do
movies.
dumb shit, man. We do dumb shit. You better
there's-
hope the
there's gotta
aliens
be
are
better.
smarter.
If we're the
than us,
best,
bruh.
then oh my, I couldn't imagine the next
Yeah,
one.
like what the fuck?
We're on the verge of not even being here, so
If-
they're probably not.
if
If,
this
that's
is-
the case, then there may not be aliens.
Yeah, if we're as good as it gets, we're fucked. Like, if we're as good, we make way too many stupid ass decisions. I don't want to keep on bringing up that guy, but look at our president, man. Like, look at it's crazy. It's
How about
crazy.
the man with the dragon blood?
Well, I would
Yeah,
say
with
he
the
probably
dragon
believes in
blood.
aliens because he wants the Space Force.
Yeah. I'm signing up next week.
That sounds cool. I want to drive a spaceship.
Now the bold in that is that he wants a space force, like that, like a space force.
And then you know
He
what?
wants a branch of the army for space, my nigga. You don't know what the fuck you going up against.
Well,
Like,
first of all, here's
like,
the
where do you
thing.
even start? You know?
Space,
like
Where do you
what?
start?
space is the Air Force's domain. So congratulations,
Yeah.
you already have the Space Force.
Yo,
And second of all,
it got crazy.
NASA. They know more about space than anyone.
You don't need a space force like NASA would get on that shit.
Yeah,
they
they cut
would
the-
get some security guards
Yeah.
for like the fucking like spaceships.
Didn't they cut hella spending for for NASA too? Like,
Yeah, just like he
To
can
go
leave
towards
space
the
alone.
space
Just
force.
let Elon Musk launch cars
We just
into it.
don't need a
Just like-
space. Like, can we get some space answers before we get some space force?
you make sure people are okay on Earth.
Yeah,
before we start
like,
venturing
man.
off
Yeah,
to-
let's find a place to go when we mess this planet up, which
Like,
is in like 14 days.
I just feel like it's so short on the priority list. Like LeBron hairline is still in shambles, and we worried about a space force.
Yeah.
Like we got bigger
Priorities.
shit to deal with. We still ain't got detox. Like
Nope.
No, we did not get detox.
we still don't got detox.
We don't
But
have to
I
throw
think
in
everyone's
jail.
made peace with the fact that
I think
we're not.
We're not gonna get detox.
So
I mean, Compton was cool though.
it was cool.
Compton was cool. All in a day's work.
It's basically an Anderson.
I really
Paak
got
album.
into Anderson Paak on that
That's
album.
that's how I like. Cause I saw his name before, but like when I heard that shit, I was like, all right, cool.
Dre's got him on like 8 songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Watch
that,
out
new,
for
that new album.
Oh man,
That-
Yeah, I got. You seen him on
I don't even
SNL
skip
last
anything.
night?
stupid.
No, I'm gonna go on Hulu and I'm gonna get it today
I
because
only
that's
saw
how it
10.
works on Hulu.
Yep.
What did he do? Did he do something
He
else
did
besides Tense?
something off the album. I
Did he
forget
do
what it was.
Cheers?
Did you? I like this.
I don't
I
know,
like
it's kinda
Tense.
weird.
Tense is a good song.
Yeah,
with
he's
Kendrick.
playing the drums and
Yeah.
Kendrick
Yeah.
comes out. It's pretty.
Damn, you just
You
ruined
probably
that.
thinking nigga
That's on Twitter,
trolling.
man.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm gonna have to watch that when I get.
I just watched it like 2 hours ago.
I'm sorry, I've only consumed donuts and alcohol live all day.
I stayed
You
up
a real
last
one.
night late to watch it.
Yeah.
That and the fight.
Oh man, that was some bullshit, bruh.
Yeah.
They
I was
lied.
working.
They lied, man. Deontay Wilder, you lost that fight.
Yeah.
I hope it does
But
not
I don't know
feel
that
good.
that knockdown was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like when I went, cause like we were stealing it illegal on the internet. And my man's laptop died. Yeah, I'm a real one. My man's laptop died like right before the 11th round, so we spent like that whole time scrambling and caught like the last like minute and a half of the last round. So I didn't even see the knockout. But then I went back and saw it, and he was out cold for like 4 or 5
It was scary,
seconds.
bro. There's
And then
no
he just
looking in his
like
eye.
he just snapped into like that fighter like wake up like
That Undertaker shit, dog.
yeah, yo, he got up like the oh my god, yeah, nah, he knocked his fucking Kofi off. That's all I wanted that whole fight.
Dude looks like a 6'10" meth head, dude.
He looks like an angry version of dude from Despicable Me.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's just all jittering. And
Yeah.
It was weird. It was
I really
weird.
wanted Deontay Wilder just to beat the brakes off of him. Take your W, I guess.
Yeah. Rematch should be fun.
I doubt Deontay gonna take the rematch.
He's got to.
Better hope he does.
Then we got Broner and Pacquiao coming.
Bruh, I really hope Broner puts him down. I really think AB gonna put him down.
I hope so.
And I hope it's one of those ones where he's throwing it. Cause that's the thing with AB, bruh. AB's good. He just don't throw his hands enough. It's like, man, listen, I understand you gotta play your defense. I'm a defensive fighter myself, but you gotta throw them shits. Throw some counter punches. All right. Knock that nigga chin to his chest. All right.
if he doesn't win this one, then I think it
might be quiet.
Yeah, it might be time to focus on the music career.
Oh my god. Matt is on camera. They wasn't supposed to see that.
Speaking of that, B-Luck dropped a pretty hot freestyle on Friday.
I haven't listened to it.
His first day off freestyle. He just got off house arrest, 96 days. Welcome back, B-Luck.
B-Luck got bars, man. People be trying to play Luck.
Yeah,
bro.
he's got my favorite bars. I can't repeat
Facts.
all the way, but
Facts.
it's on doubleson.com.
Got a
you
couple
wanna check it
N-words
out.
and it might get you indicted.
He's got a lot of them.
Nah, Luck got bars. I remember in high school, it was, I don't know what battle it was, but somebody was like, in the background was like, talk to these niggas, Luck. And like all my niggas in high school used to do that. Just if anybody was making a point, just talk to these niggas, Luck. So yeah, B-Luck is a staple in Cincinnati hip hop. Him and his fitted caps. Don't you stop. Don't you stop.
Phonk.
The Phonk.
Bonk.
Phonk. Phonk. Hey man, now that album is like really fucking good. Like I'm very excited about it, like front to back. And it's crazy because I mean, how the playlist, that was just a new song every week. Half of those songs I came up like I was either recording or got mixed like the week of that they dropped. So it was.
So you did them on the fly. Nothing was left over from Yellow Brick Road.
So there was nothing left over from Yellow Brick Road. 3 of the songs though are 2 years old. So Step, Detox, and
Step's
Spare
the first
Change.
one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Detox the second one.
Yeah, and Spare Change are all from 2016.
And that's one of the last ones. That one, Spare Change, you actually
That's
talk
the
about.
eighth
You
one.
went to Chicago.
It was when I was living in Chicago. Met a homeless dude who was just like, and it's crazy because, I didn't even think about that. So the homeless dude that I met when listening to Spare Change was when, okay, actually, no, I can't put, never mind. I was about to just expose some shit. But yeah, they just had to do with Step and Detox. But yeah, I had met a homeless man, and he was a veteran, and you know, I was living downtown in Chicago, so it was a lot of like homeless people. And he was like, pour his whole soul out, and it was like around the same time with all the Kaepernick shit, and like, and by the end of it, I was like, yo, bro, like, I mean, like, I have no cash on me. Like, I have no cash on me. You trying to go to 7-Eleven, I'll get you some food. And then he was like,
You said I got debit and I got debt.
I got debit and debt.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you right now. I ain't got no cash. I got debit and debt. Ask this country for the same and their response the same. Like, facts. That's all they tell you. I got debit and debt. And so, like, just, he was like, I'm cool. 7-Eleven food's bad for you. I'm like, nigga, you're homeless.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's bad for you? Being homeless, like being hungry. Like, no, so
You need potluck.
yeah, you need potluck.
Last
For the
Sunday of
people.
every
That's
month.
what Chicago needs. That's what Chance need to do. There's a lot of homeless downtown Chicago, a lot, and I mean,
Yeah,
with-
wheeling Tribe and Chance up. Like, Tribe could talk their
they
way
might
into
save
that.
the world.
Yeah.
They
Talk
might
that talk.
save the world, bro. Let Chance.
We're gonna give it another
To-
year. We need a little more Tribe here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't go. 2020 though. Everybody
we
linking
could do a
up.
little
Yeah,
trade
we're all
off.
leaving in 2020.
Yeah,
Y'all can
Chance
have
come
it.
here, help us out. Try to go there, help them out. I think it'd all work out.
I feel like Chance would fit in with Cincinnati hip hop.
Yeah.
He's
for
like
sure.
our age, bro. He's got
I don't
that.
think he's ever performed here.
Mm,
Can you think of
You
a time? 'Cause
might
I
be.
can't.
It was a tour.
I would've fucking been there.
He was like an opener. I think it was like Mac and Wiz. I think it was a
That was
tour where he performed.
ooh. That was
I
a while
could be
ago,
wrong.
though.
I think it was like 2013 or some shit.
It
like
was,
that.
I think it was
School-
12.
No, wait, no.
Was that Mac?
Mac and Wiz was like 2012, I think.
Was it like
13.
Mac
It was
Wiz
in
and
there.
Kendrick or something?
It was Kendrick.
Yeah.
It was. No,
Ooh.
no. Was it 2012?
Wasn't it like Mac and Wiz and Kendrick and Schoolboy or something? Something like that.
That sounds good.
But that sounds great.
Yeah, I did not get that one because I had seen Wiz at least like 8 times at that point.
I saw Wiz with ASAP, so I didn't have it that year.
Mm.
Rocky, that is.
Yeah. I haven't seen Wiz live, which is like very strange for Cincinnati.
For real?
Yeah, I've never seen Wiz live.
Well,
I heard he's
think we
great
can
live.
safely say, I mean, I don't think Chance has played this market.
Yeah.
I got to
Yeah.
see him in New York at the Meadows Festival.
Okay.
That was amazing. That was one of the best shows I'd seen.
I saw him.
Yeah.
I saw him in Chicago twice.
That's
I went to the
a good place to see him.
Magnificent Coloring Day, which was like that festival. That,
Yeah, you went to that?
bruh,
Ooh.
tickets was like $45. Dead ass paid $45 like 6 months before. It was Uzi, who I didn't get to see because I had to go get some Rellos.
Priorities, of course.
Yeah, I don't regret it at all.
Yeah.
I wasn't that big of a Uzi fan, but I'm here now. You feel me? And the Tyler the Creator, which was hard. He came out with Jasper, and then so I was there with my homegirl Faith. She was there with a couple of her friends, a couple of her line sisters. Hey Nia, and Tyler had just went off, and we was about to go to the bathroom, and so like it's a baseball stadium, so you know how, like a stadium is, like you come down and you go to like the little out, like the entrance / exit, and we're like turning the corner to the exit, and we just hear everybody like screaming, like it's so loud, like everybody's flipping out. Like I turn around, and I look at the stage, I'm all the way in left field, and I see like a little speck on the stage, and then we look at the screen, and it's fucking Kanye. Bruh. Lost my voice in that moment for the rest of the night. Like just lost, like that's one of my idols. And it was, you in South Side Chicago, fucking baseball stadium, and he did Can't Tell Me Nothing. He did Niggas in Paris. He did Touch the Sky. It was ridiculous.
I've been lucky enough to see him 3 times, and every single time I saw him twice within a week. Once
Oh Jesus.
I went to Columbus for the St. Pablo.
That was literally the next day. That was the day after.
Well, then
Magnificent Coloring Day.
then a week after that, he was at Meadows again, and that's when Kim K got robbed, and he left midway through.
He was there at that show?
Yeah,
That's
so that
crazy.
was nuts. Everyone was pissed off.
Right. I fucking bet.
And then I saw him on Glow in the Dark tour, which is still probably the best concert I've ever
Oh
been
my
to.
God. I would pay so
Lupe,
much fucking money.
NERD, Rihanna was supposed to be there, but she was sick or something. That shit was like an opera. It was nuts. It's right there at US Bank Arena, Matt. Back in 08. Those.
That was before my time.
Yeah.
His,
At the arena.
So was that when he did the Touch the Sky like remix where like it's a different beat? It's like boom.
Yeah, it was a
boom.
little different, and it was like he was he was talking to a spaceship the whole night. Like it was nuts, and he like got ate by this mechanical dinosaur. And
I love Kanye.
it was nuts. Gold Digger came on.
So frustrating.
I'd never seen some crazy shit like that.
Oh man, I mean that's Kanye though. He's liable to do some wild shit you never seen.
I had the shutter shades.
Oh yeah, the shutter shades.
That was the time.
Yo,
Yeah.
hey, nah. Can we just talk about how trash the shutter shades? The shutter shades are hindsight fucking terrible. Like
Horrible.
trying looking out of them, yeah, it looked fucking stupid.
I had the neon.
God,
green.
that's how fire Kanye is. He could lead you to wear some shit like that.
Yeah, those were from
One
ones, man.
video.
Graduation.
The shutter shades, bro. Them shits was, I wanted a pair so
People
bad.
are impressionable.
As fuck.
Yo, I just read this story. This is off track, but on an impressionable track. Payless Shoe Source. This is, did you
I
see
saw
this?
that.
This
Thing
is
is fire.
savage as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So they took their shoes that cost like less than $30.
Yeah.
And they rented out an old Armani store that was obviously upscale, track lighting, all that stuff. They put up a fancy website. They renamed all their like cheap shoes with Italian names, and they sold them to Instagram influencers for like $700 a pair. And they bought all of them, and they're just Payless shoes. All they did, they launched a fake company, and I mean that's a social
That is
experiment that
ridiculous.
just shows that people just
will like some shit because it's expensive or that they feel that it's high end. Save your goddamn money, all right? Goddamn it, people just like trying to impress people with the most expensive shit. That shit don't mean shit, bro. If you got the sauce, then you got the
it's the
sauce.
exact same thing.
You don't need to put a whole bunch of expensive shit. I wish they had more shit like Payless, like Payless men's shoes is kind of butt. Like they kind of lean
They just need
more
a bigger
towards the
selection.
women. Yeah, they need a bigger selection.
bigger.
I would run a checkup at Payless Sap. I don't give a fuck. I thrift a lot. This hoodie's from the thrift. I got this for $2.
$2.
Thrifting's the way to go.
Thrifting is the way to go. A New York scammer would pay $140 for this. This whole fit. These pants cost $4. These cost $2. $6. This is
fit, yeah,
$6.
Are y'all
fit.
taking notes? Are you talking?
Yeah, come on. Listen. Come talk to JayBee Lamahj. I teach you how to save your money.
On clothes. And
Except
still
when it
look
comes to
fly.
I
alcohol.
can teach you how to spread out your income.
It's because it's all about that spread.
It's all about the spread.
Don't you stop.
Oh, about the spread.
Nah, that was a whole thing. I've had some people just like, yo, like, explain to me what the spread is. This is like, I can't.
It came back. It came back on the album. Not to preview too much, but it's on there.
The
There's a
spread
little bit of
is
spread there.
it's a whole lot of spread motivation on that album. Throughout it,
motivation, one
whole
to
lot of
three.
spread.
little spread education on
little spread education, spready if you ready. You feel me? Jeezy the spread man. That's me.
Spread, man.
JBZ the spread man.
Can't ban the spread.
No, yeah, it's a whole lot of motivational spread music on there.
You had Facebook going wild during that.
Man, and that's a whole. That was from that like weekend before. I think that might have been like Overcast Fest. We was talking about the spread and
That sounds
explaining
about
the
right.
spread. Yeah, Overcast Fest was crazy.
Wild. Shout out to the Grasshopper Juice
You
Boys.
dig? I'll be over there in January to talk my shit.
Oh yeah, doing what?
Talk my shit. Be on Pyromancer. I don't know
Okay.
if I was supposed to say it like right here, but I'll
We
be
just did
there
a
in
little bit of
January.
that the other week,
Got a
actually.
like 2
little
weeks
collab.
ago.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
like
they'll
a,
invite
it's
you
like
to-
a collab, low key.
Yeah, they invite you into Hill House, and you go up and almost see the bent neck lady, and then you get recorded a podcast.
It is a scary house, but a very dope
I'm
space.
with it.
Yeah. Well, it's just because
Without
all
it.
the lights are off.
I'm with all the spooky shit.
It's just an old house and narrow
Yeah.
hallways.
It's a nice house. It's like the Hill House.
And
That was a nice ass house.
They got Manser in the name. That kind of makes it
Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of a
spooky things.
That's fun though. We chopped it up. I think that's available on Apple.
yeah.
they everywhere.
Pyromancer. That's on Apple Podcasts.
They everywhere. You ain't never there. You feel me? Ho's birthday coming up on Tuesday. I hope everybody with the rock. It's young. Did y'all listen to that Jay-Z verse on the Meek album?
Yeah,
Shit's a fire.
that's what everyone's talking about right now.
No, I don't think he was coming at Kanye. I mean, he kind of, he explained it. He just said, no red hat Don't Michael and Prince, me and Ye, they separate you when you got Michael and Prince DNA. I feel like that's not a diss. That's more of you can't
The
say.
wife line, you don't think was?
Nah.
Really? Directly after my
Cause I mean he's trying to. Cause I don't think on one line he would say, "Don't separate me and my brother while we going through some shit," and then on the next line, diss his wife. I feel like that's more of Jay-Z talking to those who are, you know, attempting to make that happen. Like, how many times would Jay-Z just flexed with Beyonce? Like, he been doing that since they was together. I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain, nigga. Oh, like, what you mean? He been doing. I don't think it was a diss at Ye.
I need the throne too. I need it.
I wanted to, but I feel like Jay-Z would get. I don't know if Jay-Z can sit through a whole project with Kanye right now, the way Kanye is.
It doesn't matter. Send him the beat. Y'all can do it.
But they sent him the beat. It ain't the same, man.
No,
like, Watch the Throne, they was locked in a house in Paris for weeks.
It's still one of my favorite albums.
Man, what? That album made me respect albums so much more.
I remember waiting for the leak early, and I had to. It didn't leak back in those times, which was unheard
Very
of.
Rare.
Unheard
Very
of.
rare.
I waited up till midnight that night and listened to the whole thing. Still remember those days like it was yesterday.
Man. I feel like the kids don't even know how to down. I mean, 7, 8 years.
But if it's an impactful album to you, it's not that long ago.
Nah, but like when you think about when I think about how my life was back then, like who I was, like that is a lot. Like a lot has happened since Watch the Throne and fucking My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Drake did happen.
I just feel like time-wise, I always think like, I'm always thinking long game though, so like 10 years isn't a lot to me mentally.
No, I
don't know. Maybe that's just how I think.
Yeah, I think it's weird for like,
it's definitely
especially
a different
us who are
age
like,
of the genre.
Yeah, like, and especially like when you in your like early fucking 20s, and then you kind of like thinking like, yo, I was low key like a baby, like when this dropped. Like,
from where I am now.
Yeah, like it's been 10 years since the Carter 3. That's crazy.
That shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Everyone at school. I think I was in middle school at that point. Everyone.
I think
I was in college.
I think I was in 8th grade.
Oh shit.
I was in 8th grade when Carter 3 dropped.
One of the highest selling albums first week.
Man, what? Yeah, it did a million. It did $1 million a week.
And he had a song of Millie on there. Like,
listen, bro. It's crazy. There's so many bangers on. I feel like albums like that are low-key underrated. Like, they're respected, but they're more respected for, like, their stature than actually, like, the quality of what's on that shit. Like, go back. That shit goes crazy. Like, I feel like Carter 3 is very underrated. Late Registration is very underrated. Also, I think Magna Carta Holy Grail is hella underrated.
oh yeah.
Hella under. People shit on that album. It's a really fucking good album.
Beach is better.
Man, like
Boy,
what, bro?
Nothing.
Fuck with me, you know I got it.
Live.
Oh my god, man.
That's just all based in people had expectations, and when they didn't get exactly what they thought they wanted, that just shit on
It's
it.
trash. What?
We went the whole way.
What? This guy, do you not hear that first song with Justin Timberlake singing his fucking heart out? Like, man, people sleep.
People just hate. And there's no way around
I feel like
it.
people don't appreciate shit anymore. Even regardless, like with the classic and trash era, depending on whichever realm you're on, if you're automatically calling some shit classic, you're automatically calling some shit trash, you're not appreciating it regardless. You're just jumping to a gun. And I feel like we need to get back to a place where people really like sit and appreciate music. Don't let it just microwave and come and go, and then we wait for the next fucking project. It's like,
I mean, you calling it a classic by 2 a.m. and
yeah,
it just dropped at midnight,
like off your like first, like your first listen or your second listen. And then don't get me wrong, like I'm a hype ass motherfucker. Like if I'll go crazy. Like, yo, this shit sound crazy.
I don't even know how I feel
won't
at
label
first.
class. Yeah, like I'm just like, yo, this is fucking great, but I know I gotta digest it.
Well, especially if like an album has a wide spectrum of emotions that it appeals to, like you kind of need to listen to it.
You gotta
in those
digest it.
emotions.
Exactly.
Like however you're feeling when you first listen to it, like listen to it tomorrow, like before dinner, listen to it tomorrow, like right when you wake up, like experience it in different emotions. It's going to hit you differently.
Right,
it's going to take you at least a week to digest an album like that, you know?
Right.
Not every album. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can just kind of flip on throughout the day. But if you're really trying to digest an album, and especially if you're writing a review of it, like you really need to understand it.
Your one listen reviews is killing hip hop.
There's some cool ones out there, and it's because they're conscious that they don't have all of it absorbed.
Like I think DJ Booth, he does his one
really well.
Yeah, I love like he like labels it like one listen review.
He's like, yo, I only listened to this once. That's the point of this review. It's first initial thoughts.
Right.
Yeah. But then they go back and then they're kind of like, you know, now here's what I
There was so many people who listened to that Anderson .Paak album, and they fucking like I saw a lot of like one listen reviews. It was just like, oh, this is underwhelming. We did all this other shit. But then like when you go back in and you listen to it again, it's like, nah,
it was never underwhelming to me.
No, it's just people get their expectations so high, and especially when it's something like Anderson .Paak, he hasn't dropped in a year or two.
Yeah, his last shit was Malibu. That's hard.
That shit was fucking
following up Malibu is hard,
very hard.
Like.
So like, yeah, you're expecting something so, you know, so good, and you hear it and it wasn't exactly what you were thinking. It didn't blow you away in that time period.
Right.
But you gotta, listen to it again. Some music's made to digest long over time.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you know right now, Phonk Phoever is not a one listen review. You have to sit there and digest it. It's gonna be a lot of shit that you're going. Like I enjoy making music like that.
It moves really quickly. It doesn't feel like it's 14 tracks.
Yeah, it's a full 50 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it though when you're listening through, because you're always kind of in tune to like listening to you.
Right.
It's not just something that can just fall into the background.
Right.
So when you're in tune with it the whole time, you're kind of digesting it. Like you get through 14 tracks quick.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like how, and I like that's how it was made. It wasn't as like, it's not very concept heavy. It's not like a story like Yellow Brick Road was or anything.
The
like
concept is interwoven into the theme and the sound.
It was just like the energy of it. Like I didn't keep a concept. I just kept the energy, and that kind of stayed. It kind of stayed consistent, but then also changed, but appropriately, like throughout it. And you know what I mean? I don't know. I just really want people to sit with it, let it hit you. Enjoy the hits, enjoy the singing, the whips, the gardens, all the other shit. But like, make sure you tune into the indifference. The Summer's Over boat is like one of my favorite joints. But both of those records are produced by Smoke, and he's featured on the first joint. Smoke Face, you dig? And like Coulda's like my favorite joints on it so far. It's a three-way tie between Whip, Coulda, and Solo. And
Solo spelled with a W at the end, just like solo.
Like Solo.
There's a little play on words.
Yeah, I mean and it's just nuanced. It's nuanced. I mean, I feel like that's kind of like a theme, just of the whole shit. And that was the thing that I didn't even get the concept of it for the whole project until for the song until we was in here recording it, and like, cause I wrote my verse, I wrote the hook, everything like that, and that's all that we showed up with. Like, we all met up here. I had the verse and the hook. We was gonna build everything around that. And then Dale was just like, what that mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, don't fuck around, got too high. I'm solo. You can see that shit in my eyes. They solo. Can't even say shit, just smile. And it's just like, and it became like a thing, like, because I know specifically myself, when I smoke, bro, I'll just go in my head. Especially like if I'm in public, if I'm fried, like I'm just gonna be just kind of just like in my head, like I'm seeing everything else. I'm rarely talking for real. I'm just cheesing. I'm just smiling because fuck it, I'm high and alive, so I'm just gonna smile. I ain't saying too much. So it was like And then also sometimes when you go and get high, your vibration might be low. You might not be feeling that great. So it's just like the aspect of being solo, almost by yourself in your head, your eyes being solo, your vibration being solo. You know what I mean? It just, so we just added it on there, threw the W on there, and it can be what you want it to be. That's a great thing about art. It's whatever the fuck you interpret it as.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Ashe.
Great track. How did it feel being the lone feature on the Artist of the Year Tribe?
That shit
album?
feels fucking great because they're like Tribe's just some great ass people. All three of them, like first things foremost, like they just good ass people, bro. Always a good time, always a fun time. Like they're also fun as fuck. Like they're just like I feel like some people look at them like, oh, they're like these activists and they're serious. And don't get me wrong, all three of them are, very serious human beings, but they're also just like fun ass, funny motherfuckers, bro. And I mean, getting the opportunity to be the only feature on it, that was great. It felt like it was one of those things that was meant to be. Just because, like, I mean, the song the day that we wrote that song, I dropped out. And it was also the same day they shot the Gallows video. And it was just like all those things came together. They was like, yeah, pull up. I pulled up. They was in the middle of making a song. And it's like, I feel like I got to be cemented in a piece of Cincinnati hip-hop history real quick with my peoples. And I feel like we just gonna keep winning as a unit and as a city and as a community. And we ain't never gonna stop. Straight like that.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I also do have to thank you. You were front row at the City Beat Awards. You made me and Tatum feel right at home on that stage. Man. Shouting out, giving us good energy.
Yeah, I heard you too, and we saw you almost jump up there during the performance.
Man, listen, it took all of me.
I thought you were gonna grab the stage and hoist yourself right on up.
Listen, man, they
would have handed it to you too. They would have been like,
yeah, I knew that's what was made. That's what made it so hard because I know that I could go full Kanye, but I was like, nah, like I'm just gonna sit there like and enjoy my peoples, man. I almost wrote like a big ass post, but like I had a lot going on like those couple like weeks leading up to that, and I hadn't been in a good space mentally, like especially like the couple days leading up to that. But then, and I wasn't gonna go because honestly, like I'm like I don't really care about award shows like that. I'm not really big on awards. Like don't get me wrong, like, they're cool, but just as what especially felt within the Cincinnati hip hop scene, awards just haven't really been it. Yeah. But then when I saw everybody that was supposed to be performing, I was like. It was like literally 2 hours before I was just like, yo, I feel like this might be something that I need. Might be some energy I need just to see like all of my
I feel like more people would have been there after they saw what did happen.
Yeah, like
I knew that was gonna happen. I probably would. I was there.
Happy I went. Like so happy I went just to see. Like it felt like we just took like the mock BRD drinkery and like threw it in music hall.
But the best part, yeah, exactly. The best part was looking back at all the people who had never seen any of them before. They're getting it all at one time.
Yeah,
we had never gotten all of them at one time.
Right.
And they're getting it like just that's crazy.
Yeah, and it was like it was a beautiful representation of the local scene. You feel me? Even though JayBee Lamahj wasn't on that motherfucker, but we gonna be there next year. I don't give a fuck. Holla at me, Corn.
He's Millie rocking, so you knew.
God damn, that's how you know I'm serious.
I was low key salty because we performed right before they went on, so we were downstairs in the green room or whatever. I got to see him on the projector, but
man, that
not
shit.
get to feel the energy.
That shit was so lit. Like I couldn't. Like when people was looking at me, like when you see the videos, like I couldn't help but just like I love all of them, bro. Like POC. Devin, Tribe, Roberto, ugly ass, like just bruh, like everybody up there. They just fucking killed it, man. Like it was
great.
It was very fulfilling. And afterwards, we went to Revel and we turned the fuck up some more. It was beautiful, man. It's been a good little couple weeks. It's been a good couple weeks. We finishing strong for the year, and we finishing with the funk. You did.
It's a good way to finish.
Funk.
With the funk.
You did. Straight like that.
So what else we got going on besides the funk? You can find 20 of Double Sin's favorite songs on Spotify.
Straight like that.
So you can find that if you search for Double Sin Top 20 Spotify playlist. You can find it that way. If you follow us on Twitter or anything else, we're pushing that out. That'll be regularly updating. So check that out. That's one more thing we got that you can complain about not being on. And then we've also got the 2018 edition of Double Sin still on sale. We're working on the new one. I'm really excited for how that's turning up. We got a lot of cool ideas in the works. And Donuts and Alcohol, 1 year. I just wanted to say that again. Happy 1 year to Donuts and Alcohol.
Yes.
You feel me?
We're very excited
Beautiful
for you guys,
combination.
Gravel and Tatum, putting it down for the city.
Yeah,
For sure. And to commemorate that 1 year, December 14th at Privilege.
You dig.
We're having the big celebration.
It's
It's
gonna
going to
be
be
lit.
great. It's a Friday.
I'ma
We're
be
pushing
in
back
there.
to a Friday, so we can go as hard as we want.
It's the week before my birthday too.
We gonna celebrate some
Hella JB shots.
JB shots.
Just
We
come
got,
by me,
Are you a
Hennessy.
Christmas baby?
I'm the 21st.
Okay, that's
It
close
fucking
enough.
sucks. I'm a
the
Christmas
Equinox.
baby. Yeah, it's Solus.
Solus.
Winter Solus.
But we got Peace from Tribe as a DJ set going down there. We got Deo Gold performing.
Yeah.
Santino Corleone.
Yeah.
Special pop-up shop from my main man Feeler.
Oh, don't you stop.
And we got surprise performances.
Boom.
And I'm not just saying surprise because we're fumbling around. Gonna get Joe Schmo from down the street.
Nah.
No, these are real surprises.
Real
These
surprises.
are good artists.
Joe
You're
Schmo's not
gonna-
bad though.
No offense to Joe Schmo. from
Is there a
down
real
the-
artist
down the
named Joe
street.
Schmo?
Yeah, down the street.
Down the street. I'm sorry. All apologies to Joe Schmo.
Fuck Joe
and his
Schmo. I
fans.
got 16 bars for you
I
right
don't
now.
want the Schmo hive coming after me.
This Schmo hive is crazy. This Schmo hive.
That's gonna be that's December 12th or December 14th. It's a Friday. Privilege, central location for everyone. No excuses. There'll be donuts. There'll be alcohol. We'll be up in there just having the times of our lives.
It's gonna be a great time.
And also around that week, we'll be dropping a couple new episodes of Donuts and Alcohol,
Oh my god.
which we just filmed today.
Did you just say a couple?
As in 2, yes.
Oh shit!
To round out the year.
God,
Plus a cool recap with me and
God,
Tatum.
damn,
Looking back at our favorite moments of the year. That's going to be a lot of fun.
that's intense.
We've got Lantana.
Oh,
And we've got
hustle.
Leo Pastel.
oh,
Oh,
Garden
you just mentioned
of
him. He's in,
Eden,
yep.
darling.
He's on one of those new tracks on the Phonk.
He is. He is.
That
fire.
boy can sing. Insane. Whoa.
God, that song is just.
It
is
Looking
infectious.
to my left and right. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm so mad I ain't write that shit. That shit fire. Me and Leo went to elementary school together. I know his brother and his sister.
Where'd you go to elementary?
Bethany.
Oh. I was about to say, I went to high school with his
Well,
brother.
Lakota.
Lakota West.
Yeah. I used to live out there, so I know. Probably know a couple people.
Lakota West guy.
You know Jordan Darling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my boy.
I think he
in
was a
like,
grade younger
in
than
like
me.
third grade. That was
Wow.
my guy.
Shout out Jordan Darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Jordan.
What it is, what it
I
ain't.
don't think I talked to him in a good like 15 years.
I never had.
We were just friends on
By some
Facebook.
odd chance he's listening
Yeah,
to
if
this
he's
podcast.
listening, shout out, bro. You really got me. You actually made me an Ohio State football fan. So shout out
Ooh.
Jordan Darling.
Nice.
Yeah, he got me. He got me to be an Ohio State fan when I was like 9.
Insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Insane. How do you feel about your boys not making it?
I mean, honest, I didn't expect that we would. You feel me? The Purdue loss hurts. If we went in there and lost by maybe like 10 points or 2 touchdowns, then maybe, but we went out there and lost by 30 to a 6 and 16. So you feel me? I'm cool with us going to the Rose Bowl. You feel me? That's fire. Going to LA, going to smack up Washington real quick. Walk out that bitch with a dub in a 12-1 season. So I mean, you can't be too mad at it.
Not all bad.
Yeah, not all bad. Honestly, I didn't want to see Bama either. They would have beat the shit out of us. I didn't want that
One
one.
for Oklahoma.
Yeah, fuck Oklahoma. We're bad. If we played Oklahoma right now, we would beat the shit out of Oklahoma. On me, we would.
I don't have no horse in the fight.
Yeah, it's not.
Is that even a
Yeah, I think
a horse
it's
in
a horse in the ring.
race?
Don't put a horse in the fight. That's a
Dog.
that's a
I do
sick
not
fight.
condone horse
That's
fighting,
a
guys.
sick fight.
Yeah, horse fight.
Put a horse in the fight.
Don't try to mic.
I just saw a video of a horse kicking the shit out of somebody. Like, like dig it. Like they just Motherfucker flew like
Yeah, I'm cool on
6
that.
feet.
I'm cool on that.
Would y'all get a horse?
That seems like a lot of maintenance. I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
no.
if I
I don't
had
even
a-
like cutting my grass.
If I had a farm and someone to take
But the
care
horse
of it,
could like chew the grass.
That's a great point. I'm
could
getting a horse.
kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You feel me?
How much more can a horse cost than a mower? A couple grand.
Couple grand, and it's not nearly as fun.
Well, I bet a horse was a horse like $5 probably.
I have no idea.
I bet it's like $5.
I was
That's
watching
completely
my
guessing.
boy playing Red Dead Redemption yesterday.
that shit's wild.
And it's wild, but like, it was thinking like, yo, like if you get a fucking horse, like who wants to smoke with the nigga on the horse? Like, it was like, yo, we about to box it up, and then he like hop on the horse. Like, you're not staying around.
Scalp your ass.
Yeah, you're not staying around to fight dude on a fucking horse. No, you gonna let him rock.
I always thought that was cool back in the days when they was riding the horse and they came through with the sword and
yeah,
just
with
chopped
the
the
wild
motherfucker
chop.
heads off.
Like imagine being on a horse going like 50 miles per hour and you take your backpack off and smack the shit out of somebody. They neck will break. I'm trying to tell you, when JB pull up to the drinkery on a horse for a show in 2019, don't say I didn't tell you so.
No, we need to make that happen. That'd be the grandest of all entrances.
The swag right there. Come trotting.
Swag. Do you have anything else besides the album you want to plug?
No, not yet. Just keep your eyes peeled. There will be new JB music in January, the beginning of the year, with an artist. That's all I'll say. That's a little.
With an artist.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be new music.
Let the speculation
It'll
begin.
be a collaborative project with an artist that's going to be really fucking fire. Yeah, Phonk Phoever, Camelot. Shout out to F.A.M.E and Phonz. My fucking brothers, man. Go listen to That Pressure, bro. That project's so good. I'm proud of my niggas. Shout out to Smokeface TV. Go find them on Instagram, @Smokeface TV, spelled exactly how it sounds.
Smoke face.
Smoke face, as every beat will smoke your face off. He's been making a beat a day all year. He's going real crazy. We actually we live together now at the factory.
Oh hell yeah!
And I left Fame's house. I was watching some football, and I came home and he was making his like beat of the day or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just like left it on the loop, and I was about to get in the shower, and then I just like went and just laid some shit down over. It's real stupid. Sounds real crazy. I was like, this is what we did this for.
When your roommate got the beats,
You feel me? Listen, it's gonna be a whole lot of fire coming out the factory.
Yeah, to lay down some fire.
If you wanna make a hit, come through to the factory. You can lay something down on the Smokeface beat. JayBee Lamahj will come up for a hook for you. We come get you sauced up real quick. You did. And shout out to Ronan and Tribe and Shwoody and Devin and Oski and Monty C. Benjamin and Confidence coming soon, apparently.
Where have I heard that one?
As I say, like now we've been waiting so long for Phonk to drop, but it's like in Funkfidence. In Funkfidence. Yeah, but I mean, other than that, man, shout out to the city. Let's get in. Shout out to y'all for being Future Moguls and holding the podcast for Future
You are
Moguls.
now a Future Moguls. You are part of the Future Moguls universe.
You were on the initial wish list.
I remember we couldn't make it because I had work schedules. Because I'm the.
But
best
then we
rapper
changed
with a
to
day job.
to Sundays from Mondays.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now it works.
Mhm. Boom thing.
And just add on to
Straight
that,
like that.
did a little Googling.
Boom.
To buy a horse, you're looking at about $1 to $4 grand, depending on the horse, and then
Slick.
you're looking at about $2,500 a year and maintaining your horse.
What that mean? Do I got to put gas in it?
Well, food, stabling.
Do I gotta like put gas in
Sugar
it?
cube.
No,
All right, bet.
I want one of those little French Montana monkeys.
No, they're mad cute. Like Sway Lee's monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Sway Lee's monkey's mad cute.
I think they probably have people that take care
Pause.
of it and they just carry it around though.
Yeah, Julia. What is it?
I don't know. I feel
Julius or
like
something?
Sway Lee feels like he like has a lot of responsibility over that monkey. I feel like he might really take care of that monkey.
Yeah, probably.
He probably nurses it a little bit. Like not straight from like his nipple.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
word.
Okay.
Sway Lee was out here lactating for a monkey. We got bigger problems to deal with.
Yeah, we need to
And
talk about
we're-
that.
Where's TMZ, dog?
Yeah, we're a little too late for
That's
the
a whole new
aliens.
podcast.
The aliens got to come get us when Sway Lee start lactating for the monkey.
That's when I'll hang up the cleats and not do this hip hop shit anymore.
Yo, imagine going to Ray Shrubber's house for a party in LA. You walk in and just just
Nursing a monkey.
Be right out, guys.
you got to turn around. You got to go. You got to leave. You got to leave.
That's all you gotta
That's
do.
a party you don't want no parts
Weird
of.
Hollywood shit y'all on.
Yeah, it's different.
Disclaimer, this is not real. Sway Lee has not been lactating for his pet monkey.
That we know of.
That we can prove.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I believe in conspiracy.
Speculation.
I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Allegedly.
So,
Yeah. So Swaley, if you're listening, just go ahead and share this. And
yeah, just prove me wrong.
Confirm or deny.
Just prove us wrong. That's all.
yeah,
Until then, I don't know.
sounds like an easy thing to prove wrong.
You tell me. Is it? I could start that Twitter rumor right now.
Yeah, let's do
That
it.
Swaley breastfeeds his monkey.
It's gonna be the description for this podcast.
Yeah, I'm with
Break
that.
down
Yeah, no, that can
the
be the
recent
title.
rumors.
That can be the title. Episode 18, JayBee Lamahj, in parentheses, Swaley breastfeeds his pet monkey. That's
We break it all down.
That's a request I'm
Probably
making.
get some hits.
Yeah, fuck. You gotta grab them headlines, baby.
Oh, that is the wildest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah,
We didn't
crazy.
smoke before those guys.
I know, right? Well, I feel like everybody did individually. Or you might just be tired.
earlier, yeah.
Yeah, I did a couple hours ago. Still feeling a little bit. That probably explains a lot, though. Prove me wrong, Sway. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a simple
Man.
task.
If summer's over, put the Phonk Phoever.
All right, I don't know if we can top any of that.
Okay.
You got anything better than Swaley breastfeeding a monkey?
Man, let me.
It's gonna be tough.
I gotta dive into my bag. Nah, because I got some.
I mean, we can. Yeah.
I feel like I got some shit. Let me. I can just like Google DJ Khaled with my Twitter name real quick and see. I'm sure it's a theory there. Like, do this with my name and just pick a random word. I've had my Twitter for way too long and I've said too much wild shit. Let's go.
That is a good tip for all you people that have said some wild shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
Put your @ name and then whatever, problematic word, it should all pop up. Delete it.
I really used to hate DJ Khaled. I don't hate him as much anymore, but he really used to get on my nerves.
He's loud as shit.
Like, yeah, like he used to annoy the fuck out of me, bro.
Like, stop yelling.
Yeah, like, wait a bit, we. No, shut up. Like, he ruined so many good songs, so many good Wayne
He
features.
doesn't even produce the tracks. That's what really kind of gets me. I understand what he does, but like,
He like just puts them together.
I think he's produced like one or two of
He's
tracks on
he's
all
the
of his
original
albums.
playlist curator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the original, but that's what he does. Is he made a playlist, and instead of Spotify saying here's our playlist, he said here's DJ Khaled's album,
I was just putting a
which
whole
is
lot
basically
of
all
skit
about his
lyrics.
kid. Like the whole thing's about his kid. Like we get
DJ
it.
Khaled slander.
I'm not trying to talk less about his kid, but
Aside,
get it. You had a kid.
aside.
Aside to the
I got weak as like when he comment on like Aside's
Oh,
page,
yeah.
that shit gets me weak as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
or even Aside's page, just like,
Yeah.
mommy loves me.
I would
Like he's really talking.
I would never make an Instagram for my child. I hate that.
Or dog.
Actually, yeah. I'll never do it, but I won't be mad at
Okay,
people
if you
making-
do
My-
it, but
my
my,
dog
thing
really
is when they have those
Yeah, no,
captions like, "Daddy took me out for a walk."
Yeah, like,
I love when Dad takes me out.
it's like, man, blink twice if your dad is making you write these captions. Like,
But you're a dog. You don't have thumbs. You
yeah,
can't
like
type
how are
this.
you doing this?
Yeah.
Like, I hate baby Instagram pages.
Oh, that is just awful. Yeah,
It's
let
like,
that kid grow up and decide. if
I'm
he
just
wants to-
hungry. Like, you don't know that for real. He's not even crying in this picture. How you know he hungry? When baby's hungry, they cry. He just over there looking cute.
And if he is hungry, why are you taking a picture?
You feel me? Like, help
Feed
this
the
little
damn
nigga.
thing.
Like, what you doing, bro?
He's hungry.
Yeah, like, oh man, just, I mean, do what you want with your kids. I'll just hate in silence because I'll never comment anything bad on the baby's page.
No. Yeah.
But Joe Budden's baby, Joe Budden's
a
baby got a
baby page.
fire IG, man. That baby so goddamn cute. That baby so goddamn cute. Eyes look like ornaments. They just little Lexington.
Light up.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh, my dad's old and angry and bitter. JK, I love Joe Budden. like genuinely love Joe
I've
Budden.
never been able to look at him the same after Lil B murdered him.
Man, hey, that's how much of a legend he is, though. He brought that out of Lil B.
Yeah.
Lil B bodied.
You don't fuck with a pretty
bodied
bitch.
the fuck out of him, bro. Like, and Joe Budden's beef with like a lot of legendary rappers and M's. Like, he's beefed with Game, Jay-Z, Wu-Tang, held his own against everybody. Drake, he really killed Drake. But we're not gonna talk about it, but he really did kill Drake. But held his own against legends, and then Lil B just got him out the paint, like just t-shirts and buttons, nigga. That's fine.
So you probably ass out listening to mood music. Still selling X pills. That's still one of the hardest disses I've ever heard.
Fire, bro, because Lil B's great, bro. Lil B's great. I want a Lil B feature. I got like a 4-person like must-have feature list.
I think you can make it happen.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
just have to go to the Bay.
Yeah. I could get a Lil B feature right now if I wanted to like just go crazy with some cheese I didn't have, but I'll wait. I'll wait it out. I'll wait it out till he's a fan. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, cheaper. That's what I'm gonna have to do with Wayne and Hove and Kendrick.
Yeah, let's make them fans.
Yeah, just make them fans. I feel like I'm a step. I'm close to Hove. Real fuck with me. Real likes my music. His nephew, so I'm like feel like that's a step away.
One connection away.
One connection away. It just take that one song and make him go, "Hey, Unc, come listen to this shit real quick." And then like Jay-Z does like the ugly, like Jay-Z face to loose.
This bucket hat on.
Who's this kid?
Cincinnati? Okay.
Yeah, come save me. I don't want nobody to come save me. I don't want no labels, no nothing. But Jay-Z, Rock Nation, I'm taking that deal if it makes sense. And I said that on Yellow Brick Road too. Only shout out to a label if Hope is rocking.
It's the rock.
It's the rock. Young. Turn me up, Guru. Appreciate y'all having me though.
We had fun having you.
I don't know. We came here to talk shit for
We haven't talked about baby elephants before.
Listen.
We hadn't talked. What else?
Horses.
Uh-huh.
That's a whole new realm for us.
You're welcome.
Sway Lee.
Breastfeeding money.
Allegation.
There's a whole lot of animals.
That was a second. But,
There's a whole lot of
it's weird that
animals.
I came up twice.
Yeah, this is an animal podcast.
You might just be missing my calling for real. I might not need to be a rapper.
I like
No,
animals.
we
I like
can do
living
both.
animals that I haven't eaten. That's the kind of animals I like.
No, I'll play with an animal I ate. You ever smell like a little goat? You ever had goat meat?
Is that goat cheese?
You ever had goat meat?
No.
No.
Seems
Great.
kind of gamey.
So good. So good.
Feels like it'd be chewy.
Not that chewy.
Is it like lamb? I've had lamb.
It's a little tougher than lamb.
Okay.
It's a little tougher than lamb. It's real good. African people. You know.
Why y'all need to keep trying other animals? Like
I mean, that's old school for real. You feel
That's
me?
true.
That was we was probably
Back in the day.
yeah, we was probably eating goats before we was
but it's not
eating
exactly
cows.
convenient
Now,
now.
but I mean,
To like, if you wanted goat, like Jungle Gyms, there you go. That's
boom.
it.
I was raised in Jungle Gyms.
Yeah,
That's
my
weird.
place.
Yeah, no, they used to send
It's
my
a
report
jungle,
cards there.
I mean, a big place.
And that's where I used to do my homework in front of Elvis. That's where I used to help me out with my subtraction. I want to. That wasn't planned out either. That just came.
I get it now. I didn't get it at first. I
Yeah,
was
you
just
gotta
like,
think about it. Yeah, you get it. You get it because they got like the lion Elvis. I
I
off
shook up,
everything.
right?
You feel me? That's not written. That's not pre-planned. I'm just me
off the dome.
off the dome.
That's what you get when you get JayBee Lamahj.
You feel me?
and get some animal talk.
Yeah,
We were off the dome too. I didn't have no notes. I knew what I was getting into today, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was getting in. Well, kind of, but I did not expect the animal talk.
He wasn't
No,
re-
I had that
was
planned.
not ready to.
It's right.
You had that
It's
plan?
right here. Breastfeeding a monkey.
Okay, yeah.
What if we do next?
Baby elephant for Oski.
We'll have you back on for a live podcast at a petting zoo.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
That would.
Oh yeah.
I will. I really love.
Oh my!
I
Live
will
podcast with
lose
a
it.
petting zoo. That's
Just bring me animals, and I'll just
Hear all the
just
noises in the
calm
back.
back.
Shout out to my boy
Just-
TP. He's got
do
access
it.
to goats.
Does he?
You're the
Not
best.
edible. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, I don't want. No, I don't want.
He all lit up like.
Oh, words for the God.
I'm hungry.
You got some fufu and pepper soup at the crib right now. What you mean? Love some goo. Go smack it. Nah, but little baby goats super cute.
Little baby, yeah.
Little baby, they be
Little
running
baby
and
goat,
jumping off and
They're
shit.
hilarious.
Yeah. I want baby goat.
Little Billies.
Little baby goat. I call them little baby LeBrons.
Call them baby me's.
Ooh, that's a bar.
I was behind a truck this week. It said I love goats, and I was just about to roll down my window and be like, I love you too.
I am the goat.
That's great.
I did see that bumper sticker though. That was real.
Oh, ghost. That's great. When we gonna get you on the track? You already got one of the best bars of the year. Torres.
The barber stuff.
Yeah.
That was-
What did you say? You said Slim
Slim
Shady of Middletown.
Slim Shady and Barbara Dre. And then later on, I said
Slim
boy.
Shady and Barbara Dre.
Whoa, Lord. What a wild time.
That was fucking great.
I also dropped
Great.
Sweeney Autumn there too. I think that was a pretty good one too.
man.
It is.
I'm good with the wordplay.
Yeah.
You hang around rappers, it kind of just rubs off on
just
you.
pick
You
it
know?
up, man. We just got.
I'm gonna go home. Just probably
Hey,
for being
Chris,
here.
how
I'm gonna
much
write
time
some-
you got to your next session, man?
Chris is out.
Sleep. He out like a light. Hey,
I told him earlier he could sleep through.
Yeah, I
our
wish we could
podcast.
flip the camera.
I think he did half his in.
No, hey, 13 hours till I learn. See, I'm so childish. I can't like flip that camera around to do it. So I got to put it on IG real quick. You can see it.
IG boys. Where can they find you on IG?
They can find me at JayBee Lamahj. That's JayBee Lamahj. Halfway through it, JB, I'll probably pop up because you know somebody who fuck with me. So you
You
did.
can see this exclusive video.
You can see this exclusive video of Chris sleep. That's great.
That's great.
We're happy, JB, that you joined us today. We're ready for the funk.
Phonk. It's coming.
Phonk. We're ready for the
like
funk.
Phonk. We're back in goose. Man, I appreciate y'all
We
having
want
me,
the
man.
funk.
Hey, we want the funk. Sex. We just want something to work it out.
And of course, here with my co-host Gravel Baehr,
That's me.
celebrating 1 year of Donuts and Alcohol.
That's us.
And I'm Matt Scheer with Double Sin. We're celebrating just about 2 years right now.
That is
But,
something to.
You know, Double Sin was the first website to ever post my music.
Hey,
In 2012.
2012.
They were the first website to post our interviews. So. Wow.
Excuse me. Yeah. Y'all, Double Sin holds a special place in my heart always. Whenever y'all need something, hit me up.
Well, we're happy.
guys,
We're happy that y'all are creating content that we can help you guys push.
Got to.
Shout out DBL Sin, man. I love
Yeah,
You
love it.
did.
They're rocking.
Shout out to everybody
Don't
that's
stop.
listening right now, everyone that's watching right now. Shout out to Chris, our engineer. Shout out to Timeless Recording Studio, Young X.
We had the Rossi today, X. I'm going to leave it here for you.
Yeah, we're going to leave it. We got two different kinds.
They gonna try. I might
I
get
know
it.
you like the burgundy. We got it.
That burgundy whack, man. That ain't great.
That's
Where
what
it's
X likes.
at.
He likes the burgundy.
Like the burgundy.
All right, future moguls, signing off.
See you guys. Have a great night. Drink more water.
You
Maybe drink something else in the future.
You did.
Now we're going to wake up our engineer.
Chris.
Chris.
Boy, wake up. Boy, you sleep. Boy, hey, Chris. What? Hey, yeah, like a light, yeah, like a light. He gonna have to cut all of this out. Hey, step, what? Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep this going. We're keeping this gold. Chris is out like a light, yeah, like a light, ayy,
Right now,
like
I'm
a
trying to
light.
wake up our engineer to
Yeah,
stop
he
the
really
recording.
still asleep. I want to see if we can just keep this going.
That is entering.
Yeah, we just left. You got a whole lot of shit you're gonna have to listen to. We're done.
I'm from the future.